Oh, hey guys. So it's me again. So I had to talk to somebody, and YouTube seemed like the best audience at the time. So I kind of look weird. I just came back from cheerleading, so I kind of look like a mess. Whatever. Anyway, I just kind of want to talk about like everything that's just been happening this week, like all of the news and things that are just going on around the world. Mostly the United States because yeah, I think you guys know what I'm getting to. Yeah. So let's just get to it. So Corey Monteith found dead. George Zimmerman is freed, acquitted. Um, Casey Anthony is allegedly pregnant with another child, and Kyle Massey supposedly has cancer. Let's just think about this for a second. What the heck? Like, what is life right now? Like, is this real life? What is going on? This just doesn't seem right. All of these things cannot be happening at once. I mean, we'll talk about Zimmerman later, but that's such a shame that Quinn Monteith is found dead, and I feel so sorry for his co-star, the one that he was going to marry too. He was engaged to co-star Leah Michelle. They were to get married, I believe, 2 weeks later after he was actually found out he OD'd and he was found in his apartment or in a hotel room or something. And he had been, it was understood that he had been to rehab like a couple months earlier, and he got help, and Leah was really supportive and stuff like that. And all this and that. And there was this thing on, there was this post on Tumblr, but I can't remember which one, had, it was like Leia had to plan the wedding and now she has to plan the funeral. And I was like, jeez, stinks. I feel so sorry for her. So my heart and my prayers go to her family and his family and all his friends and, things like that. Um, but yeah, that stinks. And it's so surreal thinking that happened because as a Glee, he was one of my favorite characters. And, I kind of looked up to him because he was, you know, that kid. And yeah, whatever. Anyway, next topic. Kyle Massey allegedly has cancer. I hope that's rumor because I love Kyle. Like, Kyle was such a cool dude, and he was Raven Baxter's um, little kid brother. Corey Baxter, he was hilarious on the show, and yeah. I grew up in later 90s. I'm not exactly a 90s baby, but I have some experience with some of that stuff. But That's So Raven was my favorite show. That was the show. And he was on Corey in the House, and he was in all this stuff, and he was such a good actor, and he was such a great, person. I guess I didn't know him personally, obviously, but whatever. But I hope he doesn't have cancer because cancer sucks, and I hope, if he does, then for lack of a better word, or if this is even the best way to put it, I hope he has the least or like the best cancer there is, which is like skin cancer, which is carcinoma, that category, whatever. Because melanoma is worse, right? Yeah, carcinoma is better. It's the more benign um, version of breast cancer. And going on to Casey Anthony. Who the hell impregnated that poop fart? Because she should not be allowed to have a child after what she did to her daughter like 3 years ago. Her 2-year-old daughter. What? That's like accessory to murder. Oh, hi, poops. Oh, there she is. The camera's like weirdly like turned. Anyway, that's my dog Pepper. I think she was in my other video. I don't think so. Maybe not. Anyway, I digress. Moving on to Zimmerman. He was acquitted. He was freed of the charges and he was set free. His trial was Sunday. Sunday, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Sunday. And might have been Friday. I don't know. It was one of those days. But so yeah, he was acquitted, and there are riots going on all over Miami and like everywhere because these people are enraged that he was acquitted. He was let go for what he allegedly did to Trayvon Martin. And I say allegedly because we don't exactly have the whole story. Like, I'd like to give Zimmerman the benefit of the doubt. As bad as that sounds, and I might get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care. This is my opinion. There were no witnesses to testify what happened that day. It was him and Trayvon, and God rest his soul, but Trayvon is dead, and he can't give us his side of the story. So, what's going happened. Okay, there we go. It stopped for a minute. That was super weird. But yeah, so and there was something to do with like an audio clip that the police didn't know who it was, and they tried to identify it, and they didn't know who it was, and so they called in Zimmerman and Martin's mothers to identify the voice, see if they could pick up who it was, whether Martin or Zimmerman. And both of the mothers said it was both of their sons, so that didn't really do anything. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of weird, like it's really bumpy and scratchy because I'm losing my voice and it sounds super weird. Anyway, so yeah, I'm that doesn't really bother me that much that Zimmerman was acquitted because I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that that's what happened, but I could be completely wrong. And if I am wrong, then sorry, but that's my opinion. If he did, just happen to see Trayvon and shoot him because he was black, then he should be behind bars because that's racism, that's prejudice, that's not right. But my prayers do go out to the Martin family. I can't even imagine losing a child like that. It's horrible, kind of grisly. Um, yeah, so I mean, I guess that's it. That's all I want to talk about. I really want to talk about this because things have just been happening and just so quickly, like this whole past week and a half. Is it just me, or like, are you just so done with this week? Like, nothing seems to be working. Like, the world is just not right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's never been right, but I don't know. It just seems like nothing is really real. Like, as I said before, as I said before, like this is all so surreal. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Sorry, backwards. Any whore. Yes, I just said any whore. I will teach you guys how to use that. It is an adverb, if you're wondering. Alright, I digress. I guess you guys can leave me a comment of what you think about all these past events. Tell me what you think about everything. No hate comments because I'm not gonna read them, and that's just stupid. Like, it's my opinion, it's your opinion, whatever. Freedom of speech. Um, but yeah, tell me guys what you think about everything that's happening. Tell me about anything that you found new that I probably don't know about that I didn't mention. Oh, also something that I want to mention. There was this report on this airplane crash or something, and the reporter had these four lists of names, and supposedly was a practical joke played on the reporters by an intern, and it was like the paper said these are the captains that flew the plane or whatever, and she read the names of the Oriental captains, and it was like Sun Ting Wong, Captain Wee Tu Lo, Captain Holy Book, and Captain Dang Bing Ao. Like, it was hilarious. And then like they made an apology after because they didn't read the names properly. They were just reading off whatever and doing whatever. And they made an apology to the public, and it was just all this jazz. But I mean, I don't blame them for not, completely realizing what they're reading, because for a reporter giving all this information like in one day, like everything just jumbled together, you really just kind of read through and just get it done. But so yeah, that's everything that I want to talk about today. It's kind of a long video, but sorry about that. So if you watch the whole video, kind of freaking awesome. And so yeah, so like, dislike, whatever you want to do, I don't care. And yeah, you guys have a great day. State of gangs, hugs, not drugs. Make choices, follow Jesus. Don't do vegetables. Eat your school. And stay in drugs. Yes, I got it right this time. Alright, bye guys. See you soon. Whenever I make another video. Say bye, poops. Bye bye.